Hey guys, today we'll be seeing how Shopify grew 10 times in 3 years. So I'll be just focusing on one aspect of their growth, and that's called growth hacking. For the rest of the aspects, I'll maybe discuss it in a later video, but I want to make this short. So we'll be discussing about growth hacking today and how Shopify implemented it. You can also implement the same strategy in your website or in your own e-commerce store. Let's get into it. So growth hacking is all about looking for creative ways to use technology to acquire happy customers to a product, all in service of growth. So if your daily activities aren't producing scalable growth, then you aren't growth hacking. So who exactly is a growth hacker? A growth hacker is a person whose true north is growth. Everything that he does some way produces scalable growth. It might be in terms of revenue or it might be in terms of number of customers. Usually growth hacking is for increasing the number of customers using a product. I'll give you an example of Hotmail. Hotmail, after 6 months of its launch, Hotmail gathered 1 million users. And in the next 17 months, its user base increased from 1 million to 17 million, and then later it was acquired by Microsoft. So that's growth hacking, that's called scalable growth. Now let's use the same example for Shopify, and I'll show you in depth, I'll show you the exact example that Shopify uses in order to increase its customer base. So as you can see on its home page, it says start your 14-day free trial today. So it's a free trial and it's for 14 days. So it gives you enough time to test out the product, to see if you like the product, and in a way it's giving you an option to see if you can make profit out of it. If you aren't able to make profit out of it, then you can obviously leave it, and in case you're able to make profit out of it, then you can continue the subscription. Here's an example of GetResponse, a website. It says try GetResponse free for 30 days. Here's another trial of BitContacts, and it says free trial at 2 places, one at the top and one at the bottom. Here's an example of FreshBooks. It's taking your company name and email address, and then it gives you an option for the free trial. Here's an example of giving a chapter of a book. Instead of selling the entire one, you can give like a chapter. Here's an example of a Kindle book. The arrow says click arrow to read the sample for free. So you can kind of read a couple of pages for free and see if it intrigues you, and then later buy the book. This is like one of the most straightforward way of growth hacking. So if you want to growth hack, make a landing page, give something for free, and that way you can increase your customer base. So that's it for now. In some of the next couple of videos, I will add up to this topic of growth hacking. So if you want more updates, then click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified about my next videos ASAP. See you.